So I guess it's all over. The way everything ended, was justice really served? The man who risked his life to save Maya is being sent to prison by my own hand. Of course justice was served. It killed my fucking mother, Phoenix. What the fuck's wrong with you? God. Jesus fucking Christ. Mamiya! I'm proud of you, Phoenix. One for the road.
Nice.
Boobies! Your defense was truly brilliant. But I couldn't save Mr. Armando. The man who cared so deeply for you. You're wrong, Phoenix. You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible. You mean with that verdict? I think one day you'll understand too. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there today as any defense lawyer could ever hope to be. There's nothing more you can learn from me. But there's one more thing, Mia! What is it, Phoenix? Who is that masked man?
Oh, Phoenix!
Ha! Standing tall on the wings of my dreams. Mamiya! You've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you. Mia. I'm sure we'll meet again someday, Phoenix.
Mia.
I've handled a lot of cases and seen a lot of things. And along this journey, I found myself asking just one question. Who is that masked man? Fucking Pearls just comes out and clotheslines Phoenix. What does it really mean to defend someone? I'm just killing it, guys. I'll never get to say it again. I suppose today's case produced one possible answer. Nick. Maya! I guess he's just like my sister. Your sister? Mia? That night, when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do, this is what she wrote back in my notebook. Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end. Come on, cut it out with the gloomy face. Can't you see? Me, Sis, and I'm sure Iris too. We owe you for everything you have done for us, Nick. Maya! How can you be so bright and chipper after all that's happened? You were brutally attacked. You even saw your mother murdered by Diego Armando. The worst murderer this... Ouch! Francesca!
Whoa, everyone's coming back.
Still as soft as always, Phoenix Wright. Excellent work, Wright! Ha! Mr. Edgeworth! When did you get back? Oh, that's right. I guess no one filled her in on that. Edgeworth and Franziska have been actually helping me. Helping you? Has the world gone topsy-turvy? If these two hadn't been there on that first day of the trial, the defense wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Wow! But where were you, Nick? I heard he fell into a river, caught a nasty cold which forced him to sleep all day. Yes, he lay in bed shivering from his fever with Iris's hood pulled over his head. Oh, ouch! Talk about embarrassing, Nick! You definitely need more training! He was sniffing her panties too!
Oh shit.
Anyway, thank you, Mr. Edgeworth, and you too, Franziska.
Gumshoe?
I don't suppose. No?
Oh.
I don't suppose there's room for me in the scrub hog, is there?
Nope.
Oh, Larry! Sure, whatever. What's with the longer than usual face? What's the longer than usual face, Larry? I realized something when I was reborn. I realized that Larry was never refused to anyone, not even once. That's not true, right, Nick? What? You're asking me? Well, Nick, it's true! I've got a place in this world, right? Prove it! Use some evidence or some shit. Huh? Yeah, of course. The painting you made or some shit? I knew it. Everyone would be better off if I were gone for good. No. Oh yeah, those portraits you painted, they were really good and shit. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? Come on, Edgeworth, fucking help me out here. What? Me? Come on, Edgeworth, he's gonna commit suicide or something.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Why are you making that face, Edgy? Oh, you piece of shit, you piece of motherfucking shit. I fucking hate your fucking guts, Edgy. Make me feel better, why not? Why don't you just try to make me feel better for once? Oh, well, yes, indeed. I certainly can say that is lacking resemblance. Not right. Do you really mean it? What about you, Franzi? Did I draw you well, too? Ah! My beauty can't possibly be captured on a mere crayon. Glare! Nevertheless, I recognize the effort you put into it, and that's worth something. So you'll do it? Like you promised? You're gonna model for my next picture book? Franzi's whip up! Ah! Don't get carried away. Join me in my next game, Francesca's Adventures. Coming soon to Capcom shelves near you.
Whoa, weird.
Franny's Adventures. Alright. Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only thing I'm good at.
Alright.
The painting of the pearls was pretty darn good too, if you ask me. Huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around. Someone should really be her guardian. Pearls! Where should she have gone? Francie Jones. This belongs in a museum. So does this, vip, 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 and, oh, it had to be snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Standing tall.
Oh my god.
Normally, she would have made a beeline for Maya. Oh, I'll go look for her. Be right back. Hey, Burley. Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you're wondering how Maya can be so cheerful despite all that has happened. Yeah! To be honest, I can't understand it either. Franziska! That's right, she lost her father fairly recently as well. I think I understand how she feels. Maya's such a wiser person than she appears, and I think she realizes something. Now is exactly the time when she needs to be as strong as she can. What do you mean by how is exactly now is exactly the time? You know what I mean, you know. Maya wasn't the only one who was badly wounded by this incident. In fact, there's someone that was hurt far more deeply than she. I believe it's for that person that Maya's trying her best not to cry. Someone who was hurt more deeply than Maya? Edgeworth, I think I'm starting to understand too. Ow! Then tell me, Phoenix Wright. Who was Maya by time? You know what I mean.
She's
Pearls?
falling apart.
It's gotta be Pearls, right? Just fucking give me 100%. Because I just don't trust the game
It's
anymore.
either... Yeah, Pearls.
Perfect. The poor kid. After all, the reason that she worked so hard to follow the instructions was because she loved and believed in her mother, Morgan. It's for the good of the Fae clan. I'm sure she believed every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. Aww. It shows how truly devoted she is to Maya. But it's a cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy. Maya Faye's mother was killed, and Maya herself was put into the deepest peril imaginable. How about we don't tell Pearl that it was her exuberance that was to blame, and just let her know that Diego Armando is a fucking nut job?
Yeah.
And that's exactly why Maya is putting on a brave face.
How do you explain this to Pearls? Whoa.
She'll figure it out. She's doing it for Pearl's sake, until she can see her smile again.
There he is!
That sound?
Yeah.
You just knocked down Edgeworth. Oh, hey, so this is where you all were. Oh, sorry, sir. I'll have to make an adjustment to your salary.
Oh.
Wow, looks like yours. What was that for, sir? Sorry about that, Scruffy. My whip just seems to have a mind of its own.
Wow.
What's up, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, you know, this and that. Anyway, congratulations on your win. Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me. My salary's just sorta kinda gone down a teeny weeny bit, but it's alright. I made reservations at the first class French restaurant tonight. Ah! Pretty good work, Scruffy. That whip was your reward.
Thank you.
OTP! OTP!
Aw, cute.
Detective Gumshoe. You said a first-class French restaurant. You don't mean... Très bien. Where else? Oh, God. I knew it. We're doomed. Come on, let's go, everyone. Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal.
Aww.
Hey, you, crybaby. You're invited, too. Oh, forgot about me. Pearl and I will be at the loser shack eating potatoes. Stop hanging out with Pearl!
Yeah, dude.
You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time to get back.
She's been kidnapped.
She's... Phone call. Phoenix Wright, this is the killer. I've got Maya again. You can have her back. I was just collecting her for your sake. Stop losing track of her. Your friendly neighborhood killer for hire. She's still out looking for pearls. Oh, Maya, what's wrong?
Nick, what do I do? Barely. I can't find her anywhere.
Huh?
I'll bet she just went back home. That's all. I thought so too, so I called the village. But no one's heard from her. This has never happened before.
She was right here with Mia just moments ago.
Yeah,
She can't have
dude.
gotten far. Let's go. As I figured, she has been badly hurt by this incident. She's clothes shopping. Her old ones are stretched out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there she is in that pile of clothing over there. She's like underneath trying to find her way out.
A bra's like
There's a bra on her.
overhead.
She's... We'll just wrap her up in this bra, get her some new clothes. She feels responsible for the tragedy that has befallen you, Maya.
But none of us, this was her fault. What should I do?
Yeah, there totally actually isn't a bra at
Yeah,
all
that's true, actually.
in
Forgot.
Maya's outfit.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah, what is it, pal?
could you guys go on ahead?
But what about you?
Maya and I we'll join you guys once we find pearls.
Nick!
Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, And I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah, but you're the... Ah!
Very well, Phoenix Wright. We'll go on ahead. Don't keep us waiting.
Right.
I wouldn't miss this orgy for the world! We won't!
But where should we look? Where could barely have gone?
Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that Pearls might have gone to. Can you think of it?
The Office?
The Office? No, what? How could she have made it here this fucking fast?
She's a
This is
really
like-
fast runner.
Fuck.
Has a good temple?
For Pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where this whole incident started. It's like 4 hours later, they're still at the restaurant. Should we keep waiting for him? Like, does Phoenix have any concept of how long a dinner takes?
What's this? You're all back so soon again. Sister Bikini!
I thought we'd be eating mashed potatoes alone tonight.
So she's here? Pearly is here?
She's in the training hall. Why don't you hurry along and go see her? So it's gonna take us 20 minutes alone just to walk down to the training hall.
Yeah,
We should really have not sent them ahead to have dinner.
yeah.
Oh, okay!
Fuck, dudes, I'm sorry. I'd call you, but I forgot my cell phone again.
Another appetizer?
I guess so.
Pearly's not here.
Ah! Maya! The hanging scroll!
Ah! Someone cleaned it off.
It's gotta be Pearls.
Ah! Mystic Maya! But Pearly! Why? Why did you just leave like that? Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! I swore that I would never trouble the two of you ever again. Because it's all my fault that Mystic Maya's mother.
That's why you came here?
It's the least I can do to pray for your happiness. You don't have to do that, Barry. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course, I'm sad that my mother is gone. But how do I say this? But I'm still happy. You don't have to lie just to make me feel better. No, really. It's true. The one reason I'm still here is all is thanks to everyone who was there for me. My sis, my mother, Mr. Armando, Nick, and you. If even one of you weren't there, I'm sure I wouldn't be alive right now. That's why I have to be strong. For all the people that were there for me when I needed them. That's all I can really do. Mystic Maya?
I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty. She's got a knife.
Fuck.
Sister Bikini!
Your mother, Mystic Misty, was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she said to me that night. If you ask your children to get me killing, I can't do it in a French accent. The threat to my face, my daughter. But still, my is always in my thoughts. It's true. She'll always be with me until the day I die. At least that's how I remember it. Your spirit was with her. That's why your mother was so strong.
Our shitty mother.
Even at the end, I'm sure she had no regrets.
Bad mother.
Whoa.
She'll fuck it. She'll always be with me the day I die, huh? There's a rule or something. All masters are to follow, isn't there? To never take the charm off until the day you die.
That's the master's talisman.
The thing that Misty kept by her heart and would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important, rather, it was the contents. That's
A photo.
Mother! It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is that we fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight?
I'd fight for you.
And who was that best man? That's the true measure of what a human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question. It's been broken before. Oh my god. That's Mia breaking it? Or is it
I think it's
Mia helping
Maya,
after
Mia.
she broke it?
It's funny.
Even when the battle is over and the bonds that connect us are severed, we always return, time and time again. Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando. And Maya's mother too. I learned that from all of them. Pretty cute. Well, shall we get going? Everyone's waiting, like a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
After all, supposedly according to the creator, Phoenix Wright all takes place within an alternate universe, Los Angeles.
Oh my god, really?
He said that officially. He says an alternate universe where World War never happened, so there is no stigma towards Japanese culture. Like Japanese culture flourished as opposed to being sort of stymied by the internment camps and the anti-Japanese sentiment because of the war.
Uh-huh.
So that's why all the Japanese culture around. But it's supposed to be in LA.
Really?
So we got to a location that has snow in it. That's why I bring this up. While they went to the Tribulations, we drove far enough that we got into snowy territory, walked a 20-minute walk in addition to that once we got here. They've been waiting for a very long time.
According to the translator, not the creator.
Oh, okay, the localizer. I thought it was the, one of the people who originally wrote it. Also, the localizer was a woman. Just one woman? Or one of many people? I guess that's probably then what they, I guess, kind of wrote for themselves in order to make it make sense for themselves. And
Yeah,
they went
maybe.
by like that rule of thumb. Still, a lot of it still doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
way the fuck.
Way the fuck. Well, shall we get going? Everyone is waiting.
Ah!
This is a day to remember, a day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today.
But I still can't.
Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training anytime. Not in your life, lady. See ya.
Yeah.
Your place sucks.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to make a brand new start too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training, I promise.
I hope you don't die.
Yeah.
I'll make no guarantees. I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master. I'll make sure to prepare reservations for 3 when you come back.
For 3?
Wah ha ha ho 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 hee hee.
I'll...
Alright, we're going to have a great feast today, Barry. You know why? Because I gotta. Because training is a battle of endurance. Okay, Mystic Maya. I'll eat lots and lots of food tonight.
You know, there's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but...
What is it, Nick?
Reservations for training is fine and all, but why for 3?
Come on, what do you think? You're one of us, Nick. One of us. One of us. Next time, you can train right alongside us.
Huh? I'll be waiting for you.
No!
Sister Bikini will take special care of you. Sounds like my ride! Huh? Huh?
It'll be great, Nick. We're going to do a special course together, naturally.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
That's a great idea. After all, Mr. Nick, you'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, right? We'll have a nice big meal before we come next time, right, Nick?
You know? Fuck this shit, I'm out. Walks away. I was wondering if I can say just one little thing? I've done it enough.
Sure, of course you can. Oh, I love this part. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm getting goosebumps too. Well then, here it goes nothing. Objection!
Oh.
So, we got some.
I really have to work extra hard now. Master of Kirin and office manager of Wright and Kolaf offices. And I just have to be a good big sister to Pearly too. Well, as long as I'm not locked up and captured or something like that.
Oh yeah, they do this whole...
So it's true, Mr. Nick really is Mystic Maya's knight in armor. He went through the special course all the way to the end. Actually, I heard there's a legendary extra special ultra course too. I think I'll surprise the 2 of them by making a secret reservation on Nick's credit card. Maggie bought me a brand new coat. I feel 10 years younger. I'll never have to take it off.
Yes, but somehow you just don't seem the same. I guess a dirty, shabby old overcoat is more detective-like, sir.
Don't worry about that. In the name of love, a man will soil himself silly. If that's what you're into, Maggie, I'll do it. I'll get started right away.
Mr. Wright, I am once again something thanks to you, the Treasures of Kirin exhibit. It's been a great success. Even got to see Miss Von Karma, who I haven't seen in years. She taught me how to use a whip. She said that I must show you what I've learned.
We shipped them too.
Oh, we shipped everyone.
Oh my god. That's you.
Desi and I started a company called Mask to Mask Company.
We're dedicated to stopping the evil plans of criminals in the city.
Our motto is cut it out, please!
Pretty cute, huh?
But we also sell plans to criminals in some kind of side business. I wonder if that's okay. Sometimes I think maybe we're the worst criminals.
Shut up, Toots.
This is always a challenge in the end of the game, to bring out all the voices.
I wanted to show you my appreciation, Mr. Wright, for exterminating Don Tigra. So I lent him $500,000. Special big tea, one mixed with my own 2 hands. I bet he's drinking it now. win through compromise.
I'm just old and in the way. A wrinkly, crumbly clown, no space to fly. And yeah, that's what I thought. But my grandkids had a birthday party for me the other day. Talk about embarrassing, 69 years old. Crying like a baby in dirty diaper.
Oh.
I'll just bullet this one.
As usual, I hired a new programmer to replace Glenn Elk. I do hope everyone will get along. His name is Amanda Mata. As soon as I heard his name, I knew our brain circuits would line perfectly.
I never did that, but it would have been nice had I, thought of it then. More reporters? Since the murder, we made so much money, I hardly know what to do. I think the magazines like us because we provide such a harder way for eyes to come back.
Yeah, I used that app for her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
I leaned
Shit.
over to do it.
Really?
but
Wow, I couldn't.
You've turned into such a respectable man, Feeny. It was so sweet of you and everyone else to come and visit me here the other day. Of course, I was happy that you constantly had your eyes on me, but it felt kind of bad when the little one slapped you so hard that your nose bled.
She was crying there even. Oh, it vibrated there when it said objection.
Oh. These are the voice
Whoa!
actors.
No objection! Not at all what I picture
Yeah.
her voice. Yeah, why aren't we in the credits?
Thanks, Zulani.
And that's definitely not her voice.
No.
So I've always heard that a lot of these voices were actually just translation beam.
Yeah, I could see that. They only say objection and take that, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Back from I'm old bags. Fuck! I don't whippersnapper. Getting lonely. Sick. I haven't done it in long enough.
It's in the tin.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Flashlights.
feel some sort of space alien. And now what I'm doing is going as these macadamia nuts brought back for everyone. I can't remember her voice, and it's going too fast, anyways. What's she saying? Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a.
I don't know.
Old bag.
She doesn't deserve to be voiced again. It was like,
I finally something I love to do. Francis whip slash splash. It's gonna turn the art wall on its head. I should have realized it sooner. Self-centered, lazy, antisocial. I'm an artist. A really good portrait artist. I'm not a loser after all.
there you go, buds.
You know what threw me off with the old bag is it's too similar. It's a little bit similar to bikini, and that's all I could think of as bikinis.
Yeah.
I'll get a bag.
Aww.
Best night ever!
Fuck, Larry, you are pretty good.
It's kind of like,
Whippersnappers nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm old bag.
yeah, that's what it is.
There you go. Just needed
You
a
should
second.
treat me with respect.
Yeah, that's it right there. Shit. Thought of it too late. Well, that's it.
Holy shit.
We got through the original trilogy.
Oh my goodness.
Everything's all done. Feels really weird to be in here with no...
Just don't look at his private art.
That's not appropriate music for the ending. I wish there was music at the...
555, woo! We ended at the best time in the world.
Sure. So that's the end of the game, and it was quite the trip.
Mm-hmm.
We did our best.
It's quite the
It's quite the thing.
fuck logic type of thing. Right?
I don't know if I have many final thoughts on this besides, I guess everybody's gonna, like, I still damn Godot to the end.
Yeah.
And Misty Faye. It's all of these characters' fucking idiotic motivations that they don't like. All of the characters are too romantic for their own good.
Yeah.
They never think logically. They think of just like. I mean, at the end, Godot kind of just spelled it out. He like admitted to it fully that he only thought of things because he was like obsessed with a notion of how things should play out in order for like revenge and his true vision of himself and all these different things. And then Misty Faye, they had like that half-baked fucking excuse she had for not meeting up with them. Bikini saying what she said, that she couldn't face them after like her failure as a master of the Curain channeling technique, and so it's her shame that made her think that she didn't deserve to see her daughters face to face. Don't fucking fuck you.
Yeah.
What you deserve, whether you deserve it or not, they deserve their fucking mother, regardless of what you think you deserve. You fucking bitch.
Yep.
So she's like this kindly old like mother to the end who kept that heart, that like picture next to her heart. Now you made those girls suffer through their entire lives with no father, with no mother, with nothing. Wondering where you were, the tragedies they went through.
Yeah, dude.
You sat knowing apparently she had tabs on the entire world through this entire time she's been missing. The police have had tabs on her and she's had tabs on everything going on. Knew that Maya had been killed and didn't rush into, Mia had been killed and didn't come into like at that point say like, you know, she's alone enough now. Yeah. Didn't come in to like replace her sister as the motherly figure at that point. And then yeah, like and let's not forget, like, even if you want to defend Godot in he went insane, it's hard to put yourself in the position of a person who is poisoned, basically comes back from the dead to find that the one thing he cared about is gone. He was still a misogynist piece of shit when he was living.
When he was Armando.
A patronizing asshole. And it kind of hurts Mia's character in my mind. That on the stand in her first time in court, he's a patronizing son of a bitch, calling her kitten, basically like talking down to her the entire time, treating her like a child, and that she went for that kind of guy. Yeah. That really hurts her, because I always thought
I forgot that
Mia,
they got together.
In my mind, was always like stronger than that. She was a much more independent person who would look at bullshit like that and would like not even go close to a guy like that.
Yeah, maybe she changed a whole bunch after that incident and he got poisoned and stuff.
I felt
maybe
like
she got...
I don't know. I felt like she was like that.
Smarter?
For me, she was always like that type of a person. But whatever.
Yeah.
So that feels out of character to me. That Mia would go for a guy like Diego, a patronizing, womanizing, condescending, self-centered, egotistical type. Sure, she was younger then, but whatever. It's just weird. But in the end, it's still entertaining, regardless of what you think of all the characters and the motivation. They're still enjoyable. You know.
Yeah.
It's a labor of love, though, getting through these games. You gotta love it. If you don't love it, what are you doing?
Yeah, just stop.
But the comedy and like the the dialogue, and Doogie is wondering where his womanizing was. Go back. Go read his dialogue. If you missed out on that episode, it's pretty blatant. Yeah, in the end, it all comes down to the characters. We keep saying this. Gumshoe, the writing
Edgeworth
for
and Phoenix love.
Edgeworth and Phoenix's interactions.
That's pretty
and
cute.
Their growth.
Yeah.
All the characters' growth.
Pearls is hella cute.
Pearls is adorable. Next game that we have to play, I think, should be... Oops. Chronologically, I think... Like, release-wise, the next game is Apollo Justice. But I think chronologically, the next game in the story, like, in terms of this story, is Edgeworth Investigations. I think. People have said that. So I haven't decided which one we want to do yet.
I'm pretty sure there's a forum of people, a thread in the forum.
Just because timeline-wise, Edgeworth is supposed to happen first doesn't mean you should play it that order. Maybe the creators intend for you to still play it release-wise. Like, there's possibilities that even though stuff in the Edgeworth timeline takes place before the stuff in Apollo, that maybe stuff in Edgeworth will somehow, that you need to not know some of that for Apollo to be enjoyable.
I wonder.
I'll consult with people who are in the know. But at this point, it feels as though, you know, Capcom seems to be accelerating in their releases. They came out with, there was a huge gap for a while before Dual Destinies came, and now the next one's coming out like next year. So they're coming out much faster, and the strength of the series is so strong at this point, I don't think there's going to be any slowing down. So
we gotta catch up?
I don't know if we need to catch up. I think the pace we're going is appropriate.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to catch up.
It's nice to have a few months off of Phoenix Wright as well.
You need some.
Yeah.
You need some. And there's 2 Edgeworth Investigations as well, including the translated one somebody sent us.
Right. Have you played Apollo? Oh my god.
I played all the way through Apollo. People, I think, sometimes forget what a big fan I've always been of this series for, like, this is going on a decade now of Phoenix Wright. And I've played all the way through Apollo. Apollo was the final game I played.
You played a lot of games while I lay sleeping beside you.
Gariska sent the Edgeworth Investigations. But the next Phoenix game, I would say, at the very earliest, you're going to see it, like, you know, early next year. You're not going to see us start a new one until next year. Maybe in January, maybe a little later. But traditionally, we start a new Zelda game right before Christmas. So far, that's always been our Christmas gift, was to start a new, to everybody, is to start a new Zelda game. So we have to keep that in mind as well, that we're going to have a slot filled by a Zelda game. Probably soon. I don't know. Anyways, thing is, I love the series.
Yes. I'm glad I get to experience it as well.
It's a lot of fun. It's fun playing it all together. Even if you guys sometimes piss me off with your siding with their logic, with the game's logic, despite all actual logic.
Yeah.
To me. But
I just
it really was made for the show.
Phoenix Wright logic.
It's a staple of the show, Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
It's kind of I feel like Ace Attorney has made the show in some ways what it's become. Like, it's kind of like our show has grown with this playthrough.
Yeah.
Kind of, and it's made us realize like what the show should really be and stuff. It's what we add to the games, I feel. And it's almost a duty
voice acting. So good.
Like a Let's Player. If you're not adding something to the experience, then you're just regurgitating somebody else's work. Just to play through the game and let other people watch, you know, that wouldn't be enough. And I feel like what we do bring something new to the table that isn't replacing the product. And I don't think there's many people out there who are not. I think there are a ton of people who are playing ahead of us who might otherwise not have even played the games.
Yeah, totally.
And that's another thing that I take pride in.
Say that they bought like Phoenix Wright games because of the show. Super cool.
So I feel like out of all of the games that kind of demonstrate that symbiotic relationship that Let's Players have with series and their love of gaming, like their dedication to gaming culture, Phoenix Wright and us kind of embody that.
Yeah.
And as far as we're concerned, it's going to keep going.
Yeah.
So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We enjoyed. This has been another Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. We'll see you next time in another game, and another trial, and another murder, and more tragedy befalls innocent characters. We'll see you later, guys. Goodbye. Oh, one more thing.
Objection!
Objection! And who is that masked man?